Hi again. So we just talked about rounding to the nearest 10. Now I'm going to teach you how to round to the nearest 100. So go ahead and write that down in your notebook, and we are going to still think about that round-a-coaster or that roller coaster, okay? But this time we are thinking about hundreds. We're still gonna make friendly numbers close to that number that they give us, but the friendly number has to be a 100 friendly number. That means it has to have the 2 zeros, the 0 in the ones and the tens place. So when we think about friendly hundreds, think about it. Count with me. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and we keep going, right? So go ahead and make your round-a-coaster. And this time, I want you to stop and think about something. What is the halfway point for 100? What plus what equals 100? We were thinking about our doubles facts. What plus what, or what's the halfway point of 100? That's going to be in our roller coaster today because that is a very important number. Do you know what the halfway point of 100 is? It is 50, okay? 50 is a very important number. That's going to help us with our rounding to the nearest 100. So if you want to quick draw yourself on your round-a-coaster again. Go ahead. All right? So remember, we can round up or we can round down. So I want you to think about the halfway point of 50. 50 is halfway to 100. So anything that has any number, 3-digit number, that has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or this is really important, any number in between. So think about this. That'd be like 51, 52, 53, any number in between. So not just a friendly number. Any number in between 50 all the way to 99 is going to be a number that we will tell us to round up to the bigger 100. So that's really important. We know 50 is the halfway point to 100. So any number, 3-digit number, that has 50 through 99 is going to be a number that we're going to make bigger and round up. Okay, so here's an example. If my number was 267, well, I'm going to look at my tens and my ones. I'm going to look at the number 67. 67 is bigger than 50. It's on our round up side. So that means we're going to make our 267, we're going to round it up to the next 100, the bigger 100. Well, what comes after 200? If we're counting by hundreds, it should be what? 300, right? So 267 is closer to 300. We round up. Now, what if we have a number like this? 123. Well, I'm going to look at 23. I'm going to look at my tens and my ones. 23 is smaller than 50, isn't it? So any number, 3-digit number, that has 1 all the way, and then I'm going to count by 10, so like 10, 20, 30, or 40. So any number 1 through really 49, we're going to round down. We're going to make that 100 smaller. We're going to keep it a friendly number. 123, well, that is on our round down side. So we make it to 100 because 123 is closer to 100 than it is to 200. Do we agree? All right, let's try two more. What if I have the number 389? Think about what are you going to do? You're going to look at your tens and your ones. And you have the number what? 89, right? Well, remember, 50 is our halfway point. So if you have 50 or greater, you're going to round up to the nearest 100. So what's 389? What 100 is that close to? Is it closer to 300 or 400? Well, 89 means we round up. So we're not going to make it smaller. We're going to make it bigger. So you should have gotten 400. Okay? And then we'll try one more. What if I have the number 914? Think about what you're going to do. You're going to look at your tens and your ones. What number do you have? You have 14. Is 14 close to our halfway point of 100? Is it close to 50? No way. 14 is way down here, right? So if it's in between 1 to 49, we round what? Down, right? So 914, is it closer to 900 or 1,000? Go ahead and write your answer. And you should have rounded down to 900. Okay, so again, you've learned and I have talked to you about rounding to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100. Now I want you to watch a quick, fun little video that just kind of refreshes your memory and reminds you how to round to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100. Because when you are done, you are going to get your math book, same one that we worked on all week, our unit 2. And you're going to turn to page, see if you can see it, 307. They only have 6 problems for you to do. It tells you what they want you to round to. For 10, 11, and 12, they want you to round to the nearest what? 10, okay? And then 13, 14, and 15 to the nearest 100. So use your notebook to help you have that out. If you feel like you need more practice, then I will have another page listed for you to do, and that will be in your homework practice book, okay? Good luck on that. Have mom and dad check it. If you are confused with anything, then please let me know, all right? Have fun, my rounding mathematicians. Bye.